Okay, so when you had money or when you were above water, you were financially responsible, what did you pray for? And I didn't get a response. And with no response led me to a response. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's weird. My dreams be weird. But I had a dream Saturday. And it was a faith-based dream where I was like outside and it was like these vending machines. In the vending machines, they didn't have beverages or drinks in them. They were like prayers, like money, man, woman, good job, like those type of things. And it made me think people treat God, faith, like a vending machine. When you're in need, you're hungry, you're thirsting for something, you take your faith coins, you put it in your prayer coins, you put it in the vending machine, you pick what you need, A1 for finances, and then you're thinking God drops that and you pick it out and you live and you have better finances. That's not how God works. That's not how faith works. So it bothers me because I see it a lot. Like, I'm praying for this, I'm praying for that. But what do you do when you get it? Do you stop your prayer? Do you pray more? How does that work? It's a faulty faith. It's a incentive-based faith. That's not how your faith is supposed to work. When I was at my lowest point, I'm not gonna say my lowest point because I'm alive. Anytime that you breathe, you're making it. But a couple of years ago, I was doing really bad, and I could have gave up. I could have made every excuse, and it was then that I realized that everything that I ever prayed for, one way or another, I got it. But I didn't keep it. I lost it. Henceforth, why I was doing so bad. And it took me a while, and it took me a lot of quiet time to build a relationship with God to realize I was treating Him like a vending machine. When I was thirsting for something, I was hungry, I would go in and I'll pray and I insert my prayer coin and I need money and I insert my prayer coin. I need a better relationship. And He would give it to me because He's a giving God. But I couldn't keep it because I didn't earn it. My faith was lazy. It was incentive based. The only time that I asked for something, the only time that I came to you is when I was in need. So I sat there in need. And my only prayer was, show me. And I applied for jobs and I didn't get some. I interviewed some and it wasn't what I wanted. And I just kept praying the same prayer. Show me. I never went hungry. I was never homeless. I was never destitute. I was always taken care of. And I had nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I had the bare minimum. And I was happy. And I kept praying. And I kept praying. And then I got a job. And it was funny because I tell people, it's a job that I had seen it years and years. Like, I've always seen this job hiring. I just never thought I was qualified for it. It's something that I'm like, I can't do this. So it's just not something in my range. So I applied for the job. I got the job. Good paying job. And I kept praying. And I kept praying. And I became more determined. But my prayer is always the same. Less of me, more you. Your will, my work. And people say, what does that mean? It means that empty me of my worldly thinking and fill me with what you need me to do. I will do your will and I will do the work that I need to do, because faith is an action word. You can't say I have faith, but you're sitting. So I continue to work His will and I continue to be blessed. And people look every day like, oh my God, I stay with a unit. And like, my attitude sometimes is off kilter. I'm rude to some people. I'm very blunt. But I'm not malicious. And people don't understand that. They was like, well, you're rude and you're mean to you. But I'm never malicious. My intent is never to hurt people. I'm just a blunt person. God understands that. I'm not perfect, and I accept my imperfections, and I take them to God, and I ask for forgiveness, and I repent when needed. But I keep the continuation of my faith open. I continuously pray. I'm in continuous conversation with the Lord. My faith works. I work. I still do His will every single day. If I don't have, I don't have. But I know He's going to make a way because He's always had. And since I started that line of thinking and that line of faith, and I keep building my relationship with the Lord, for the last 3-4 years, I've been living a good life. Not a great life, but a blessed life. So I cannot complain on that. So that's my faith story. I'm trying to keep this about 30 minutes or less, so that's why I'm talking really fast. I'm only going to touch politics for a brief few minutes because somebody asked me my opinion on the COVID-19 pandemic. I don't watch the news. People get upset. They're like, oh, you're 30 plus years old. You should be watching the news. You should be informed. Never said I wasn't informed. I stated I do not watch the news. The reason why is because I believe that all news channels, regardless if it's newspaper, online, Facebook, or whatever, everyone has an angle. And nobody tells the whole truth. So, because everybody has an angle and nobody tells the whole truth, I just choose not to read it. It does not mean I'm not informed. It just means that I put my faith in God. And because I have faith, I have no fear. I take healthy precautions, try to be the best person that I can be, and I continue to live. COVID-19 doesn't scare me because regardless of how we look at it, the only thing promised in life is death. That's just my take on it. So, I self-quarantine, work from home, I do my part, wash my hands, you do your part. So, that's all I have for today. Thank you for joining me for my first Talk to Me Tuesday. I will see you guys next Tuesday, same time, same place. Thank you.